Unnecessary talk with Brian Sturges.
Because you like it. You like it that I'm a monster now. You like it, right? You think look at you. You think you're all hot stuff. Look at you. You strutting around like this.
Yeah. So it's a man that only updates his headshots every 20 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, I was thinking about you. One, that's correct, but I haven't posted anything. I definitely need because I have new ones. I just have to update the little thing because I don't look like that no more. So I'm going to go ahead and admit that does need to be done. And I'd like to call out a couple episodes is that with your photo, your big photo there, that is the photo that you are actively using across just about all social media platforms.
That's correct.
Okay, so.
Also true.
So there you go.
No, and I have it. I'm putting it up.
You haven't put it up yet?
No, I have a series.
Don't tell me it's in your car for the last time.
No, it's in the house, but I have a whole bunch I have to put up. Like I have a whole wall that needs to be redone of like paintings and other stuff. They're all me, but I have so many.
Right. So
I'm putting it in there. I'm building it. I'm building around this one because it's the biggest.
I will get you another one. This next Cliffmas of whatever photo you tell me to get.
There we go.
How's that? That's fair.
That sounds good.
No, that's good. We're gonna make that.
I'll edit it.
No, it's good. That's a great solid photo. That's
You can get it in
from the book.
But that's actually a great photo.
That's
If
a
you
great
take a
photo.
look at that.
Oh yeah.
I got it. I put it in there. It'll look
Yeah.
nice. I balanced the space between the hand and the hat.
And you know this guy's a stickler for details.
I
true.
am. And for my furniture. Anybody? That's a kind of a New England reference. Stickly furniture.
Stickly furniture. I don't know
Remember
stickly.
that?
No.
That's a.
I know Siemens furniture.
I bet you do.
Yes,
I mean,
he does.
I
Yeah.
have no doubt. I mean, and Russell Simmons brand mattresses. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. Flipping the script. Tim Hall music. Cliff Beach music. And weight loss challenge episode. I don't even know how we're doing it. I mean, I regret it all because it's.
You think you're gonna fail?
But
I need to.
We got to. Yeah.
And music.
Positivity.
But I do like that you mentioned Russell Simmons because I did recently
Russell
get
Stovers.
the book by Rick Rubin, the Creativity book.
Oh, I didn't know
his
you had
big
a book.
It was huge.
Oh, really?
It came out like last year.
It's
It was
large.
like a
It's a
bestseller.
large book.
Well, it's a gray, whatever. But it was like
A
where
tome.
it's like where he was having those interviews and he was like, I don't really do anything. It's like that. He's like a philosophy. kind
Oh,
of-
okay. Yeah. He doesn't wear
Spiritual.
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like what he's done with Adele when he told her to take that shit back. It's not done. You can do better.
Oh, really?
That's why her albums become better because he's like, you phoned it in.
Dang.
Hop to it.
And that was the music news of the week. See? Segment in. All right. So.
Oh, but Russell Simmons, he's a vegan.
Oh, he's vegan?
Yeah. He's written many books about health and fitness and meditation. And I was like, oh, that's what happens. You become the mogul and you make the business and you have the family and you get all unhealthy.
Yes, I am a mogul.
And eventually you get healthy.
In my own mind. But I am a mogul, and I have the waistline to show either wealth or poverty. It's kind of the same midsection.
Yeah.
He's straddling the line.
Dude, that day when I had to squeeze out of that parking spot, out of that car,
Yeah.
and my midsection got caught, you would think that'll do it. But this is good. The holidays are over.
It was like National Geographic. It was like
It's
when
a
you
Winnie
see
the Pooh moment,
the
yeah.
lion getting
I got my hand
the
caught.
gazelle. But no, it was like you reminded me of my family. So my family, when I was fat.
I'll wait.
Oh, so sorry. When I was fat.
Uh-huh.
Basically, like, they would never say I was fat. They would give, like, backhanded compliments.
Like what?
Like, they would say, like, oh, you look like you have a good job.
Cherubic?
And you must be making a lot of money because you've been eating good. Like, that's how they'll do it.
Oh, okay.
You know? I was saying, do you guys have that?
My mother called me a fat cunt.
She loves to drop that
First
C
time
word.
I've ever heard her say the C word in my life. She looked at me. She's like, "You become a fat cunt." But she says, you know,
She's very
Your mom
Victorian.
is
erudite.
possessed by the ghost of Sean Connery.
Well, she's gotten older. You know, the voices change.
I told you I wasn't going to be drunk.
You a fat cunt. You know. But you know, usually it's when she gets back from her bowling league. She's had a couple Miller High.
Yeah, she loves those
It's the
Miller
champagne
High
of beers. Don't forget that. Now, Tim, your family's been giving some comments as well. Is that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my brother did call me Shamu. So that's...
Wow.
Shamu's been dead for 20
I know.
years.
Well, it still works.
He brings it
I
up.
got the message.
Family's so cruel.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yes, and go.
So, as you know, last episode, we did the weight thing. Now, we talk about it. Don't even look at that like, where's my coffee, you mother.
Always making a decision.
How many drinks? You look at this guy.
Oh, it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And
See, we got zero sugar. We both.
But you know how we say it, right?
Don't.
No, don't you?
No.
You do it.
So here's the weight loss. So here's the thing.
Catch a
It's a sickness. It's. You know what's the worst part is? I gotta buy lunch. So
Yeah, and we're going someplace nice, right?
Well, I think I'm gonna get.
I'm gonna get the
salmon.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Anyway, so we actually, I found my scale, which was under the table, which had 3/4 of an inch of dust on
Yeah,
it
you
because it
couldn't call
hasn't
it a
been used.
patina.
So I wiped it off because I don't want any additional ounces of whatever. And so Tim and I both went on the scale, shoes off, clothes on,
Yeah.
and I have our
Pockets
numbers
full.
written here. So we're going to be our accountability. Now, if you don't do it, there needs to be some sort of punishment. All right?
Oof.
I think I'm actually going to start to get mad. I actually think I will. I'm right there.
He's on the edge.
I'm on the edge. Just so we all know, it's all clear for court for the fucking deposition
yeah.
that's about to go down.
These episodes will be subpoenaed. Yeah.
But the point is, we weighed each other, and after I got off, and we re-glued the cracked glass.
Yeah, we did have to replace the glass.
So we have our number. So we record this every 2 weeks ish, depending if our schedules move. But every 2 weeks, so twice a month we do this. So we will check in. Now, we don't need to know the actual numbers, but what we can do is we can do a thing where we put it in a system and do the percentage.
Okay, yeah.
So because it's not the actual number, really, it's about how you look and how the shirt fits.
It's
And
how
you're
you
healthy,
feel.
right?
Yeah.
But I will do it if you will do it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I played a gig the other day, and I put on my gigging shirt, which is just the shirt I always wear to the gig.
Your black,
and it
the
was
black gig shirt.
It was tight. It's the kind where you could see
You can
the
see
tire.
the ripples.
Yeah, you can see the tire.
I got a
Yeah.
bunch of those. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all in.
Well,
All right.
what do you think you guys can actually commit to, though, in terms of changes you want to make?
I'll change my diet.
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's the big one. I used to, obviously that's the big one. And I got to get more regular exercise. I've been working on that project. So now that, that I'll have kind of a more availability of time, that I will start to do my steady.
You're the project now.
There you go.
Project Runway because I need the fucking space to land. Yeah. So, well, yeah. I mean, my doctor, he says, listen, I saw him and he said, you're fucking up my numbers.
Yeah.
Don't come back. But we'll find an app, we'll put it in, and we'll do a percentage of. Well, because this way it's you. Because.
Yeah, because then it's.
Or do you want to just do like I have
apples.
like? Do you want to do how many pounds? I'd like to lose 25 pounds.
I would like to lose 30. That's right. I said it.
I would say, yeah, 20 to 25, because that's just like ugly gut and the extra chin, right? And I'll still be thick, but I'll be able to buy clothes from a U.S.
Big wheel.
based store.
Yeah.
It's like Goodwill.
You're going to put Omar out of business.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, he's
So
a big
20
root.
So 2025 for
He hasn't
Brian.
returned
30
my
for
phone
you.
call lately.
I can see it. 2025, 30.
Oh, yeah.
I would say.
I thought you were saying the year.
Well, because really, the number would be 22 and a half. That gets me to the number that I would. Because this is just gut. It's just it's unnecessary. Extra calories,
UNG?
and sugar, and bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was eating unhealthy on the project because that was it. There's no salad bars in 90 miles. So yeah. So I'm gonna do it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if we
We'll
can.
keep it posted.
It'll take. Keep me posted. Like
No, you'll keep the audience posted.
Yeah, the audience will be posted.
they know it'll never happen.
No, we got to keep them in suspense. Maybe it
But
will.
is fit funny or is fat funny?
Well,
That's an age-old question.
so what you're saying, if I'm hearing you correctly, is I should put on more weight as the CEO and founder of FatNewsOnly.com.
Yeah, because you can't be the owner and not be a member.
Well, maybe I'll take pictures now.
There you go.
When I walk into a room, it's like the average Hitchcock. So I saw on TikTok what I liked is that a couple weeks ago, you repeated something that I have been saying on this show like 4 or 5 times. You said it, we put it out, and everybody loves it.
Oh.
Everybody loves when Cliff says the shit I say, but it's like, white man, fuck you for saying it. Cliff says it, they're like,
Oh, I missed it.
you know exactly what I'm talking about, too. Look at it, right? It's like, so I think really what it is, I just need to write what I would say. And then
give it to
he
Cliff?
can say it, and then we split the money, right?
Oh, that money. Yeah.
Puerto Ricans are lazy.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, right.
The next one I wrote. All right. So do you have any, any challenges, any goals? I mean, you've already
Oh,
lost weight.
you're a gold guy.
And if you want to talk about your book, then tell us about it.
Well, Shape Up is coming out, and it's just the continuation of hustling. We're hustling for health, so it's cool because we get to talk to like a lot of different modalities of stuff. But you're right; it's about diet. You can't out exercise what you're eating. So the eating is like 80-90% of what you do.
Yeah.
And then it's just discipline.
All oxtail.
Oh man,
He's a high-priced guy.
oxtail's delicious.
Yeah.
Braised.
A lot of fun.
I bought some land in Bakersfield. I have oxen as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. And free range
All
yard
tails.
dogs.
Also,
That's where all the
private
strays
gas
are.
station where I get my lot lizards to lick my dirty taint.
Mole people. They live under the ground.
I live in
Sewers.
Bakersfield, people. Those are so fucking dude. You want to talk about a thick layer of crud?
I've only been out there
Christ.
twice to
Yeah?
the mall, and there's literally nothing
only
else.
driven
Like it's like
through it.
mall, just open field.
Once we got rid of the Central Lake in California and switched all our oil over to to Iran, there's just no need.
Fracking.
Yeah.
Frickin' frack.
Freaking fracking.
But yeah,
fracking
no,
brothers?
my goals. Yeah, I think I need to hit the gym more. I need to actually get.
Get some muscle.
Yeah.
Do you hit the gym now?
I mean, on occasion.
Because you're more of a
I'm more
stroller.
of more of a walker every day.
You walk because you're obsessed with your phone and getting things done. So if you walk slow enough, you're still on your phone doing something, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Well, you could
That's what I would
treadmill
do
with
too.
your phone.
I used to put a movie on when I was writing. If I'm writing a screenplay that is never getting produced, but let's say you're writing a rom-com, what I would do is I'd go out at night, put a rom-com on the phone because I live in an area that it's
Oh, yeah.
over by the park, and I just have it on the phone, and I kind of so you're doing both. You feel, and then the time's
Immersing.
getting filled, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to do it until the movie's over because it's 90 minutes. So when the movie's over, I'll walk home, and this way, in my mind, I'm not just walking around because I'll just be like too many ADH whatever. So
Are you gonna be doing a script this year?
well, I mean, this is literally. I just finished my project 48 hours ago.
Yeah.
So
Successful.
I have to do like a week of paperwork, business build stuff for the end of the year, right? And then it's like a whole new project. So it's really finishing the tasks because, I'm still upset I didn't finish the graphic novel. That was like one of those catch-22s, and I say to my wife, I wish I just followed through, but she was like, they weren't doing it.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like,
You never
but
know.
meanwhile, it's not done. And then I have my other project that I'm writing that I took all voice notes because my drive was so long that I was writing it in the car to the voice. And then I listened to it back and I wrote it up. So now I need
Stenographer.
like a week to just get it down and dump it all into proper form. And then, you
yes,
gotta
and
then
then
rewrite,
whittle away.
rewrite.
Yeah.
But just change it
Chip
from,
away.
I have it basically all set. I have it all written out and how I do and what will happen and why. So it's just about getting the time to do that. So,
Gotcha.
and then I'll actually have where I'm not spending 4 hours in the car also a day. So it's like terrible, eating some Jack in the Box and
Oh,
sitting
that Jack in
there.
the Box will
So
get
just
ya.
getting into a schedule where I want to get up earlier again. I also want to stay up later again. So maybe I'll start taking
yeah.
naps. But, like when the kids go to bed,
It's good to nap.
I need to, I like to get up early, but the problem is then if I'm in the middle of a project, they're up. Or if they're going to bed at like 8 or whatever, kids, then I should be able to stay up or flip it. So when they're, I can go for a walk when they're sleeping or in the morning and balance it. Or at the balance the writing. Because it's hard to write in the house with the kids now. I mean, it's almost like,
Yeah, with distractions.
so it's
Yeah.
almost like I'd maybe just rent a hotel room or one of those.
What about just putting on some muffs? Or is it?
I suppose.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I suppose.
I'm just spitballing here.
It's just, it's new having to write with 2 kids. I've been on this other project since literally my son was born, so I haven't even,
Dang. Yeah.
but whatever. But that's the whole point. I want to finish I hate having unfinished projects, but it's like, I had to get the money. I mean, I got to make the money in order to now sit around and write some screenplay and do all that stuff now. So, you got to make the bread first. And that's the thing. Sometimes, I am successful in my backup plan. So with that is a feeling of security,
That's
but
good.
also of like,
Security.
but also like, like you work so hard on the backup plan sometimes. You're like, wonder if I spent
like if you had
16 hours a day working on something else. But so I'm hoping 2025, I need to get it together. I just do. You know what I mean? I got fat. We've just been busy. It's like there's things that need to get done now that with my availability of time, there's kind of no excuse
right.
to not start working out, and drinking.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Oh, jeez. This is a Helen Keller situation?
Wait a second. Who was Helen Keller? Because we got to flip it.
Yeah.
I got to.
Yeah, you are.
No.
No.
I got to do
There
it.
we go.
Blind guy. Blind guy.
Whoa.
No, okay, that's just the.
But you know what we're talking about? Miracle Worker.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's great.
But I know about
Patty Duke.
it. Yeah.
Both times.
The Dukester.
Isn't that crazy? Because he was the kid, and then they brought it back later, and then she was the
Oh, I
woman.
didn't know that.
Patty Duke. Did you know she's also Sean Astin's mom?
What?
Wait, no. Yeah, Sean Astin.
Rudy?
Sam?
Yeah.
Samwise
I
Gamgee?
almost thought I said Rick Astin. Never gonna give you up. Different.
Yeah, that's quite
But yeah,
different.
Sean Astin's mom.
Terrible actor.
Patty Duke show. I used to watch that as a kid.
How old are you?
Yeah. that's
Jesus
his old.
Christ.
Yeah. Leave it to your mom's beaver.
What?
You get it.
I do.
So I guess this is the first 2025 episode. So is that really your goal? Your goal is just to get ripped, to get like muscles?
And just in general?
Yeah, I mean,
For fitness or any
my
goals?
goals are to get in shape and finish the GD projects that I've been trying to get done.
Well, I mean, definitely my goals are the 4 projects coming out next year.
4?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, he's
crow!
an
What are they?
overachiever. Yeah.
There's the live NAM album that's coming out in January. Audiobook Shape Up is coming out in January. And then March, there's a contemporary EP coming out. And then October, there's a string quartet EP coming out. So they're all done and slated. So I just have to start all the PR for it. I mean, I'm already in 9 months of PR for the book. But I think we'll do videos for one of the albums and then some other stuff. So we're just I did a whole year of PR this year, and I'll do a whole another
Man,
year
that
of
PR,
next year.
huh?
Plus, we're going to have 200 episodes on
How
the radio
expensive
show,
is it?
too.
I don't want actual numbers, but
PR is
The projects
expensive.
or PR? Or both?
well, I guess PR. I mean, just the.
PR is thousands each. It depends on who you use and how long. Typically, you do
Oh,
at
like
least a
campaign.
month, but usually around 90 days. And sometimes because I've known them, they'll cut me deals. But it's definitely thousands. For each campaign, you're spending thousands of dollars for each. Because it's a spray and pray. That's the only thing that I don't love.
What is it called?
A spray and pray?
That's the name of the company.
Yeah.
I think that's when I got kicked out of Catholic school.
A
It's
pump,
similar to what happened.
a pump and dump?
Okay, pump and dump. That
Yeah.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
there you go.
The devil's coming through my back.
Of course. Yeah.
Now, Tim, you got some stuff on your docket as well.
If I die this year, play this back and be like ultimate weight loss.
Yeah,
Somehow
he
I-
did it.
Well, remember Big Pun?
Yes.
He lost 100 pounds and he's still dead.
So there's
Talk about
nothing
a
you
big
can
pun.
do. Yeah.
Well, because he was singing on the song with Fat Joe, who did not lose the weight, but lived a long time. So Take your pick. But yeah, and
Maybe I need like a fat guy monocle. Is that what it is?
like literally in the last rap that he did, it was like
People think
I
I
lost
do these
100
things.
pounds. I'm just trying to live, and he died.
And
but
then he
like,
died.
But he tried.
Yeah, well, I was actually live streaming the text. He's like, I'm just trying to.
Bee.
Oh, he was hooked up.
Yeah, he was live from hospice.
But you had some stuff.
What's that smell? Death.
Hello.
Tim wants to put up.
Smells like a Morgan here, okay? Doing stand up at hospice. Yeah, if they don't laugh, okay. You won't be here tomorrow. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
he
it.
killed that night.
Okay.
Tim has a project he
You know
wants
what?
to put out.
Wheel this guy out of here. Oh, you got a project? Oh, what should you have other than weight loss? Do you have a professional goals?
I need to put out an album. I've never done it, so I've actually
Are you
collected
gonna-
22 songs that I've put together.
Are you going to charge yourself? Are you going to something
Yeah.
through the business? Like,
Yeah, I'll get
like when
charged
you
myself.
rent your own land back to you for work. Are you going to
yeah.
like? Oh, well, I had to pay myself, so deduction,
that's a lot.
deduction.
Yeah.
20. You have 22 songs.
Yeah,
And what will it be like? Is it going to be one of these things?
yeah, it's gonna be a lot like that.
Like a little bit of Elvis Costello?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's not gonna be music that you guys like. I have a feeling. Same with my wife. She's not
Is
gonna
it
like
like-
it.
is it-
Or people.
You don't have these ska strokes, do you?
No, there's no ska strokes.
Okay.
Yet.
Like a police, like a flipped kind of
no,
UK
no.
reggae.
There's no reggae.
No, why not?
I'd love to do reggae, but I just don't think I can pull it off.
You got to ask Tom Hanks' son. He's
That's true. I gotta. It's not Colin. What's the other one? Chet.
But everyone's wanted to do reggae. Snoop Dogg did reggae. Eddie
he
Murphy did
Lion,
reggae.
you mean? Snoop
Remember
Lion?
that?
what was Eddie Murphy's song?
Party all the time.
Well, that was but he did a full reggae album. With an
Really?
accent, yeah.
I,
Like in
Well,
2014.
But what
have to
about
Spotify
Steven
that one.
Seagal's album?
Oh my
which he-
God,
which they
that
get-
was bad.
did he play harmonica on it?
He'll play guitar,
Oh, he did.
and he did
It was rap.
It's blues, right?
no, he did a Jamaican accent.
Oh,
about
yeah.
wanting the punani.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wait,
watched
I have heard of
We
that.
watched
Yeah,
yeah.
That's real.
Bruce Willis had those records.
Yeah, the blues guy. Yeah.
I watched Die Hard last night,
Ah.
and I started thinking of a comedic. Because
version of it?
Well, just talking about it, how many insane theories there are into like when did he know, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, like just breaking down, just basically writing a comedy bit about Die Hard, but that's like an old man thing. Do young people even?
No, yeah.
They did.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Andy Samberg, they were heavy into Die Hard. They brought it up like all the time. So did, no.
Yes.
Sunny in Philadelphia, they were Lethal Weapon. But they,
Oh, okay.
But they,
Yes,
but-
when they kept switching the black people, like different blackface. You see, now that show, they win Emmys, right? Nobody's upset.
it's funny.
Yeah,
It's
they
the
did
longest running.
I got away with the Ovaltine shoulders
That's true. You
by having no views
unscathed.
whatsoever.
Yeah, he's figured it out.
I figured out the secret to success is don't.
But that
post
one
these.
guy, Al Jolson,
Mammy,
That was an old.
Mammy.
Yeah.
I love old blackface.
But he had to take it off to get in the hotel.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Stay room, yeah, good people. What? What were we talking about? Your goals.
Oh yeah,
your
yeah.
music.
So I'm gonna put out some music that most people won't like.
But all
do you
22
need me to
songs?
play everything for you?
All 22 songs?
No. I've got to whittle it down.
Like
I'm
10,
listening to it
12?
now to figure out which ones.
So you've already recorded them?
Demos.
There's a bunch of demos and stuff.
Why don't you give us a little taste?
Yeah. Why don't you sing,
Oh,
sing us a beat? Sing
No
us
one's
a song.
getting a
Yeah,
taste
give
of
us a
this.
little. You said it's not gonna be
Oh, I
reggae.
can't believe it. I gave it away. It is. It's all Jamaican.
Look at the boom boom now.
Here's the trick to fighting Steven Seagal. As long as he just stands still.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to
Don't
run
go
at him.
towards him.
You have to just run towards him, but like off to the side a little bit and start to flip before you get there.
Yeah, that's keto magic.
You're a Connecticut Yankee, right?
New Hampshire?
Oh,
Wait, in
close.
King Arthur's Court?
So close.
Yeah.
Red coat.
Samuel Clemens, anyone?
Hey.
That was his real name. Mark
Yeah.
Twain was a lie.
We're gonna get on up the
You
Cairo.
ever read Huck
boys.
Finn?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Who is your favorite character?
I love a Huckleberry. Jim, of course.
Oh, okay. You know about Jim?
Yeah, the old Widow
In
Douglas.
the new one, they call him James. They're like, King James?
Oh, they made him a king?
They made him a king. The king of the town.
She died, then she freed him.
it's
They
the
could have freed him earlier.
The
but-
progressive version of Mark Twain. What do you think about it now, as someone who's almost a person of color? When what do you think about the in schools when they change it? Do you think that the books with N-word or violent imagery, all that, should that be removed from school, or is that teachable? Or
I think it's teachable.
Yeah,
I
that seems
think
like an
I don't think
opportunity.
you can you can't ignore the past like it didn't happen, because then people
Repeat
won't
it.
learn.
Yeah.
but
You can't be like the Holocaust didn't happen.
Well, it's like, if you don't want to teach Huck Finn, just don't edit it. Just don't teach something else. I mean, how many books are there? I mean,
There's
if you
a lot
don't,
of books.
But if you're not teaching what it was at a historical time of the way it was, then why do it at all?
But I was in Alabama talking to an old white man who said, "I'll never be out again." That's what the person said.
What does that mean?
Let me explain.
What had happened was,
And I will never be out.
what had happened was is that it was during segregation, and the governor Wallace at the time, he lost one of the elections.
George Wallace?
Yeah.
Governor George Wallace.
Is this Iron Mike?
Oh my God. He had lost because he didn't go strong enough on segregation. So basically, he said when he ran again to win, he was going to go heavy on being racist, essentially, to make sure that he won.
Well, it
The
works for
racist
some
vote.
politicians.
Yeah, I guess so.
I won't say who.
Jesus.
Buchanan. That Film Actors Guild president. Am I right?
Fillmore.
Seymour? Fillmore?
I like it though. No, but I don't think you should get rid of it, because now they get rid of all the books. Like when I look at the banned books in the bookstore, they're like Charlotte's Web. Why would you ban that?
What's wrong with Charlotte's Web?
Talking animals, the devil,
Oh.
How to assassinate a president.
or Judy Blume, like Freckles or whatever, pickle juice or whatever the fuck that's.
Yeah.
Juice. What's that?
It's like the girl has a period in there. They don't want it.
The Anne Frank diary? God, worst book
Ending.
I've ever masturbated to.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The calendar was.
And it actually was the audio book.
Yeah.
I lit some discount home good candles. And I put it on my little bows.
Oh, boy.
It was read by Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah. Yes.
There's no Jewish American.
I know. Happy Kwanzaa.
Indeed.
We didn't
Hanukkah.
mention that. It just
Hanukkah was the 25th.
It's Kwanzaa.
26.
Start of it.
So it's actually still probably happening.
It's Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh, it's happening right now, yeah.
It's
Oh, no,
all,
it's
it's
over.
all
This is 2
together.
weeks in.
Is it 8 days?
This is the 8th this comes out?
Oh, you
Ninth?
mean for this? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
right.
past
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in Hanukkah right now. Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Quantico?
Kwanzaa.
FBI.
Cause,
Best holiday ever.
Because Christmas and Hanukkah are the same day, and then Kwanzaa starts the 26th and goes 6.
Oh, dang.
What did you do to celebrate?
Well, there's the emoji, Kuji Chakalia.
That's correct.
My favorite.
Could you talk a leave?
Well, you got a Kuji Chakalia.
I don't
Sounds
like mine too
delicious.
spicy, though.
Yeah. You got to have a little vindaloo in your underwear.
I mean, I'm for it.
Worst campaign of Calvin Klein ever. It's like, made in India for Indians.
Ooh.
It's like the FUBU.
Holy cow. Oh, no, you cannot.
You can't.
You can. I can't. Again, I wrote that joke.
What? But what did I say that everybody liked that you keep repeating?
Oh, about that, the women who lose the weight that their faces
Oh, yes.
are loose.
Oh, people were liking that one?
I mean, compared to my other
I
shit.
wrote that people should
whenever
get mad.
it bothers me so much because I saw that like fat chick getting her ass eaten up by the Marines has like 26,000 likes and I got 4, right? And then he says it, and at least he gets.
Yeah.
You know, I know
8.
but you know what? The fact that I know is what makes me better than all of you. You might have millions and 3 hot wives in Dubai and trillions of dollars in sports cars.
What
But
if
you know
Tim-
what I have? This table that I found in an alley 15 years ago.
It's still good.
With that journal from the homeless woman?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
still
was a
have
great
that
one.
somewhere.
Yeah. We got to follow up on that one.
Yeah.
This is a good
It's a good table.
solid.
And it spreads open.
It's not an
now
IKEA.
Like your mother.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
a nice girl. I
Wait,
mean,
so what's the
inexpensive.
so
discount.
Chicken or egg? Is it the novel and the novel becomes a script? Your graphic novel? Or
It's the opposite. I wrote it. It's a television pilot
oh, I see.
that I wanted to make into a graphic novel.
I see.
So that it's like, here you go, dipshits.
Yeah.
Like,
So the pilot is done.
It's even storyboarded,
written.
basically. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. So you're ready to start. Maybe.
well,
yeah.
it was half done. Remember, I had to let that person go.
No, I mean, but you don't
Foot
need the novel
issue.
to make the script. The script is done, right?
Right. The script is done.
Yeah.
So I finished that goal.
Right.
But the goal is I mean, let's be realistic. The odds of getting anything produced are so small that for me, I would rather have this come out as a graphic novel. And if it doesn't go anywhere, at least it's just not another script on a hard drive.
Right.
Here it is, and you send it out, and if somebody likes it and they want a continuation of a graphic novel versus that, then I'm cool with that.
Right.
And if they... but this is what I'm talking about. It's like I got all this stuff that's done. I've done all this work, and it's just postponed. And life
Yes.
continues, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like...
But you're not planning on shooting a pilot from the
Fuck
script.
no. Because I wanted, this is like a real project, it's a period piece, okay, but I couldn't afford to do it, and I would want to sell. I mean, I would want to, get HBO or Skinamax or one of those people that make. I'll do some rewrites, but I just wanted the novel just because it's a physical. I want to be able to hear it is.
Yeah.
Really.
Nice.
And I already see it because I wrote it from places that I'm familiar with that I grew up. So for me, I kind of already have an idea of how I would sketch it out, and it doesn't mean that if somebody buys it that they could throw this whole thing out or rewrite.
Is there a black character? Because I didn't see one in the workshop.
I think there is, right?
Well, they're the bad guys.
Yeah, everyone. Boy.
See,
No, they're
Blackie Chan.
what you're looking at are three.
My ninja.
You're looking at three main characters.
Oh, so the black people are not main characters.
Well, those are the three main characters.
Oh, I see. But one was Asian.
no, it's supposed to be good. All right, so
You mean
where's
it's
what?
supposed
I
to
mean, let me explain something to you. Well, because what it's supposed to be is you got a white guy, you got an Italian guy, and you have a Japanese woman. Are the three? Now there is black characters.
Yeah, like some comic relief, maybe.
Well,
be sassy.
it keeps falling into cream pies like in the Stooges. That guy.
I know.
That guy who I wonder how much money that made. He was the black guy who always got the pies and Three Stooges. But you think about it, I wonder how much money at that time.
Probably not
he
a
was-
lot.
They were Jewish, Stooges.
Yeah,
So were the Marx brothers, right?
probably.
Yeah.
So tell me about these vaudeville people in your family. I've never heard this story before.
Yes. Well, okay, so
Delete all that racist stuff.
Of course.
okay, so on one side of the family, my grandma was adopted. My grandma is alive. She just turned 75. Her boyfriend is 48. It's unpleasant. Now,
For
from
you.
there,
How do you find the right wrinkle?
yeah,
Okay, oh,
an African guy. We're not getting a dowry. It's kind of messed up. But anyway, she's going to go move to Senegal, I believe.
Oh, she found it. Oh, is he from?
Yeah,
but I said that money's gone.
Now I'm starting to put a lot of stuff together. It's like weird. Like our pastor was always there, and I already knew there was something there. But now it was like the Orkin man was always there.
The Orkin man fucked my grandma. That's the next short story I'll be writing for the Atlantic Monthly.
I was like, oh no! It's like when you get old, your mind starts piecing things you forgot. You're like,
Maybe not.
shake. Ice cream man. We always got free ice cream. That was a thing. I didn't know.
You got a lot of free things,
Yeah.
No.
including bed springs. Okay, I mean no. So she was vaudeville. What did she do? Dance?
Oh, anyway, so
Did she dance?
My
Did
grandma
you comedy?
Wait, so my grandma was adopted by this rich family. A rich family
Score.
owned ice and coal, so they were like black millionaires in like the 30s, 40s. That was one side. The other side, yeah, they were black vaudevillian actors. So yeah, they were like very light skinned, fair blacks, and they passed for white, but they did. They acted in a lot of vaudeville
Hello,
minstrel shows.
my name is Thomas. Nice to meet you, My fine sir.
Yeah.
See, so basically the heiress got hooked up with the actor. It seems like
Yeah.
right, as it does, right?
Basically.
They're all upset now because of Paris Jackson. Because she's worth like $1 billion she's supposed to get, and then she's engaged to some guy, and they don't have like an agreement.
Who's this?
Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
Oh.
She's inheriting like literally $1 billion.
That's a lot of jingle.
I think 1.6. Yeah. By the way,
He's gonna bring up the. He's
as
gonna
you
bring
can
up the
see,
quarter.
we're gonna bring up Cliff Noise. Now, did you hear that for an entire motherfucking episode, you bounced a quarter off the desk? The whole episode.
No.
I was in a rage because about 10 minutes, you just slam, crackle, crackle, slam, crackle, crackle. Because you got headphones on. Tell him.
What?
Tell him that it was loud.
Oh yeah, it was quite loud.
The
Yeah.
whole episode, you just smashing a quarter on there.
Can't you put a low high pass filter on that?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's got to go through. But you were doing it 2 or 3 times a minute. It was like, second. It was like Ebenezer Scrooge.
And it'll just bloop it out.
No, it
I don't think you understand how technology works.
Doesn't do that.
And then last time you had hot coffee, and you were sipping it like. It was so hot and it was so aggressive. I don't know what frequency it was, but it like went into the top of my brain. Like, I mean, the rage, like there must be like a rage based ASMR of just like the worst sounds in this podcast.
Just stop giving me such tasty things.
Yeah, I don't know. So on my other side, they were hunters and trappers. So completely different financial backgrounds.
Like minks? Foxes?
Sure.
Deer.
Pelts.
They were deer hunters. They had a deer resort in upstate New York. In which, if you were
they're like
wealthy
guides.
exactly what they were. So
Okay.
if they come up from New York.
The resort was 4 deers?
It was individual.
Yeah.
You know how much it cost? $1.
Yayo.
Hey, dead jokes.
Comedy!
This show's shit. Let's put out some TikToks.
Tiny Tim's TikToks. Can dream. Just call Deja. Just call Deja. Just call
Oh, we can't use any of the.
They call me Deja, the credit realtor.
Wait, we can. Hopefully, we can use that music.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, so much more promotion than I've ever done for that. Like, I gotta tell you, it's catchy.
It was catchy.
Deja. Anybody?
Yeah, I loved it.
Hey, I'm doing my part for women of color everywhere.
If we thought we'd seen it before,
Usually
it
one-
would be deja vu.
One nice fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh God.
Tim, would you like to explain what's happening?
Well, this monkey is enjoying himself.
Would you like to explain what's happening?
I believe the French call it sucing ma bite. That's
The monkey was sucking his own dick. Okay.
and he looked happy.
I mean,
It looked aggressive too. It looked like it was really gay.
well, you know how you like it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you.
How do you like it? I don't want to. How do you?
We should all be so lucky.
What song is that? That's How Do You Like It, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh my God. He's got a chastity belt on.
What were the keys for?
I don't know. But what are the keys for?
He had a lock around his belt
chastity
buckle.
belt, he said?
So you have to unlock
Do it again? I missed it.
Yeah, here we go. See the lock?
Okay, see.
Why?
Is he like saving it for the girl?
Yeah, I don't know.
And like you have to unlock it? He's like, it's like locked up for the other person?
I don't want
This is what I would
I
imagine
don't
your
wanna be
dating
the-
profile videos
I don't
are.
want to be this. I'd be so sad. Him with the lady next
I just,
to him.
yeah.
I don't want to be that man.
Well, let's not.
In my
No,
life.
you won't be that man. Probably.
Oh,
What is happening?
Oh, she just has some fake lips.
fake lips now.
But
They
what's
go
wrong with the
over.
regular ones? They look perfectly fine.
I agree, but it's like, no matter what you are, you want something else.
I wonder if they
She's
taste good. Doesn't it look like it's made out of a jelly worm?
I just hope I knew before, like, I'm making out with her and just like get
Like
some
if
lip.
you walked into this in the bathroom,
Tearing her
But I
lips
mean-
off.
it's like breast enhancements or heels, but it's just unnecessary because like she doesn't need it. She
No,
doesn't need
definitely
it. What?
not.
It's so fucking. I'd be like, what? What? Like you go in to kiss her and the lips are fake.
Yeah, that would be a flag of a reddish hue.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
But it's not a
Twizzlers,
What's the
weird
point?
shit. I don't know.
If it's just for photos to make your lips look bigger, I understand that. But you're not making out.
But
with
just
somebody,
keep
right?
them on.
It's like those women who put the chicken cutlets in.
Oh, yeah. The
I was in
cutlets.
a Macy's shopping for the wife because I'm 104 years old.
Uh-huh.
And this lady was coming up. There were like a bunch of ladies behind the counter, and a woman was looking for the chicken cutlets. And they were like trying to speak in code around me.
I need the booby
I
answers.
need the. I was like, it's okay. I'm familiar with breasts.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm familiar with fake breasts.
So what does that just it just pushes them up so they're like little.
Well, it just gives you, just fills it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just adds.
There's nothing wrong with enhancements. It's just sometimes they get out of control.
Right,
The
but-
face is a little off.
But adding that stuff to you, it's like, do you remember when ugly people didn't get to be on television? You're like,
Yes, that's what radio's for.
that's right.
Do it. What the? What? I don't even.
Did that skip? What happened?
Did it fall?
I don't know. Let's try this again.
Oh my God! They threw a chair at the end.
There's a television.
Or a television at the end.
I don't understand.
That was so random,
Whatever.
I guess
That's some white people shit.
but yeah.
There you go.
a little vodka with the TV back.
No one in the world has the power that I have. No one in the world, nowhere in the world, not even in America, have the power that I have. And if you don't think I have that power, in Jesus' name, God strike me. Hallelujah.
Oh, that's good. He was so impassioned too in that. Oh, you believe every word of it. Oh, he's spraying hot diarrhea. He's so proud of himself.
I really kind of brought the mood way down. Now, am I surprised that a man is taking shit in these videos? There's so many more people. I can't tell you how many people. Why are people shitting in the grocery store all the time? But why the grocery store? It's because they're just fat bastards, so they're already in a place that has food. So
Oh, so they need to make room.
I think it's because the grocery stores are hard to find a bathroom.
yeah.
always
it's in the back. It's in the back by the employee break room.
Except Sprouts. They put it in the front.
Oh, Sprouts put
Oh,
it
the
in front?
Albertsons in the front too.
Yeah, I like that.
Hell yes!
I do love when kids are
This was another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I am that Brian Sturges. You follow me, BrianSturges.com. Timothy Hall Music, Cliff Beach Music. That was a fun, exciting, happy closing video.
Yes!
See you next Tuesday.